All the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. To return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Herbert on 1st down. Conklin brings it in. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up Cam Hart. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 43. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. and a first down as well.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Running behind center with Harris. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
From the pistol, it's Herbert.
At the 38-yard line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At their own 29-yard
Detroit
line.
offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Rompflin, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
I'll toss it to Gibbs. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lions driving for a score and a halftime lead. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Value 3, value 180.
Gibbs now from the gun. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go. Right 20.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They've got first down from the 31. Herbert throwing again. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Now Herbert again. Into the hands of Conklin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dicker connects there, and that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Greg Reynolds to return it. Juke the defender. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All lined up and ready to boot it away. Reynolds with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's got to gain a 6 there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Shotgun snap here to go. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. Get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
180.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field days. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
20.
from the 24. Screen here for Gibbs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would give him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
We go. Hold on. Check.
Working inside the red zone. This one to Williams out left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the Chargers' 13-yard line.
White 20.
Throwing is gone. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Move, cut. 6. DC. Turbo,
Looking to throw. He's got it. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. The Lions take a 4-point lead.
Lions 7, Chargers 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Here's second and 2. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Harris on second down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. First down, Chargers.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a solid gain there, Brock, with about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. To the air this time, Herbert. It's his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
To number 8, Hampton. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton.
First down, Chargers.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chargers losing by 4. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. He'll look to throw it. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
It's a gain of 10. And the Chargers first down.
Let's go, let's go. Crowd right.
Going to the ground again on first. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up
Setting up to pass.
at the 13-yard line.
Leading to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted, Brock. He had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up fourth down. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Raymond on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked by Alohi Gilman. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game.